Uncle Marvin, you're back, finally!
Yes, hello. Is Irene here?
No, she actually vanished. Again.
I was beginning to think you'd gotten distracted by a local revolution, or decided to become a monk.
Nearly. There was a goat who tried to steal my sandwich. I took it as a sign of good fortune.
So how was Greece?
Glorious. Sun, olives. Did I mention the goat? I feel alive.
Perfect, because I need you very alive for what's coming next.
What do you need from me, dear?
I'm planning, well, kind of a summit. The Hinleys and the Blackwoods, all in one room. It's time we actually talk. I was hoping you'd come.
To talk to Victor? That sounds like a trap.
It's not a trap. No one's going to duel. I hope so.
You're assembling a minefield, not a meeting.
Maybe, but just give it some thought, okay? How am I supposed to untangle any of this if no one will even sit in the same room? If I can't get them to talk, maybe I can at least visualize the mess. Every good mystery needs a corkboard full of red string, right?
Huh?
This summit of yours sounds like quite the challenge.
Right. How do I convince two people who can't even be in the same room to come together and actually talk?
Sometimes you can't convince them with logic, but maybe with patience? People are more likely to listen when they feel heard, don't you think? I might be able to help. With Marvin, at least. I've known that man longer than anyone. I'll talk to him. You go after your mother.
Really? You're the best. All right, time to chase down the other half of this emotional mess. Wish me luck.
Huh?
Marvin, you seem a touch troubled.
I just missed you terribly. All the olives in Greece couldn't compare to my one and only olive.
And I missed you too. Now, how do you feel about doing a bit of work? Ava's asked for help with this detective-themed suite.
Detective office? My dear grandniece surely has a great imagination.
What more could we add to truly set the mood?
Papers strewn about, a magnifying glass, maybe a desk.
Ah, a detective desk. Capital idea. A few aged files, some crumpled notes for effect. And, of course, a proper cup of tea. No self-respecting sleuth solves mysteries without one.
I like where this is going. You've always had a knack for detail, haven't you?
You know, Marvin, today's the day.
The day? Right, I remember. Today used to be the Waffle Festival, didn't it? Is it still going?
It is. Same checkered tablecloths, same accordion duo that can't quite find the beat.
Yes, yes. It's been so long since I last visited, but I still remember that festival so vividly. The music, the sunshine, and your determination to utterly obliterate Hazel in that waffle recipe contest.
Obliterate? I was merely engaging in some healthy culinary competition.
My love, you brought 3 different types of whipped cream and a caramel drizzle.
Well, presentation counts for something. And besides, you were the competitive one that day, not me. If I recall, I wasn't the one who tried to out-paddle the entire town in that canoe race.
Oh, right, the infamous capsizing incident.
I thought the mayor was going to personally ban you from next year's games.
He wanted to, but then Victor handed him a bottle from the Hindley Manor winery, and the scandal vanished. I was furious with him, always had a trick up his sleeve, but it was a fun day in the end.
You two were thick as thieves back then. There was real friendship there once.
Yes, and for a moment I thought we might find our way back to that. But now Victor's turned bitter again. Some things just refuse to mend.
I think Ava is right, my love. It's time you spoke to Victor.
You want me to speak to Victor? Again? And to what end? The man left me for dead, manipulated me, and now he's sharpening his claws for another round. These talks change nothing. He's not the man I once called a friend.
Perhaps not, but I still think you should speak with him. Not for his sake. You know precisely what I think of him, but because you haven't let it go, and it's gnawing at you, my love. Furthermore, I'm afraid he's not the only one you've been avoiding.
Ah, yes, Irene.
She deserves to hear from you, even if it's dreadfully late.
I fear this so-called summit may devolve into chaos with Victor in the room. But then again, if I'd listened to you more often, I might have dodged a fair few disasters. Very well, I'll attend Ava's summit. Heaven help us all.
Okay. If I were my mom and wanted to avoid a very necessary emotional conversation, where would I hide? Maybe I should start putting up wanted posters.
Oh, hey, Livy. I was just inspecting this completely empty room.
Right. Listen, this is getting ridiculous.
Sweetheart, if this is about your father again, I
Don't want to talk about it. You've made that very clear. I won't. Not right now.
Sweet.
I was thinking maybe you could help me come up with some puzzles for the escape room I'm building?
Me? Craft riddles? Absolutely, yes. You've come to the right mastermind. We hide the scarab in a filing cabinet. But the key to open it? A letter that's been filed under the wrong category.
And they'll have to sort through all the wrong files to find the right one?
Exactly. They'll be frustrated but entertained. Just how I like it. There we go, officially detective-y.
It's just Marlowe, Mom. But you know you can't avoid him forever.
Ooh. Oh, yes, Uncle Marvin. I mean, I can. I'm excellent at hiding.
Mom,
I get where you're going. I'm just not sure it's the right time for a big emotional showdown.
you didn't come to the manor just to buy time, did you? You came because all of this needs resolving.
I just didn't expect it to be this complicated. All these family wounds and awkward encounters.
Welcome to my week. I'm serious, Mom. If we're going to end this mess, everyone needs to be in the same room. No more secrets. No more hiding.
All right. I'll come and talk to Marvin.
Awesome. Now all that's left is the easiest person to deal with. Ha! Kidding. It's Victor.
You want to lure Victor to this talk? How difficult can it be? We send a decoy letter from Marvin and invite him to the guest house for a private relic handoff. Then boom, everyone else is already there. Classic reveal.
This is your plan?
Why not? I'm great at document forgery. Look. An entirely believable vintage newspaper. Thought it would be a good addition to your escape room idea.
When did you learn? Never mind. Victor's furious because he was lied to. And your solution is more lies? No, enough with the schemes. We do this the right way. No tricks, no bait.
Boring, but all right. Do you know how to handle this?
Yep, I have an idea.